Hi, welcome back to the cinema. It's me, your usherette Nana. Same seats as last time with the wet patches. Welcome.
Can we get you anything? Maybe a Pepsi Max, maybe a finger in your bum? Marilyn's saying.
This is your favourite web series ever. Yes, it is, don't lie. Why is the protagonist?
Always a bottom!
And what do we do on this show, Marilyn?
We watch the worst and best LGBTQ cinema that the internet has to offer.
So that you, yes, you, don't have to. Excellent. In sync, just like our periods.
Why is the protagonist? Why is the protagonist? Why is the protagonist always a bottom? So Nana, what are we watching today?
Well, it was highly inappropriate what a jolly and buoyant introduction this video had, because I suspect today's film's going to be a little bit of a tearjerker.
Oh, really?
And I'm talking face tears, not milky tears.
We'll see about that.
Today we are going to be watching the LGBTQ short film, surprise, surprise.
LGBTQ!
Louder Than Words follows a young musician named Ansel and his unexpected encounter with Niall, an endearing deaf dancer.
Okay.
So I think they're at like an arts college or something,
fun.
and one of them, as it says, is musical, and the other one does the dancey dance. Not seen this before that I remember, but you know what sometimes happens, we get about 2 minutes in and I'm like, oh no wait, I have seen this. But I feel like I would remember a film that had any kind of differently abled character in it, because it's sort of, unfortunately, something which is quite few and far between in LGBTQ cinema. Correct me if I'm wrong. Please link me below to some resources where I can see people who are differently abled, who are playing like the protagonists of LGBT.
Yeah, I mean, in all the ones we've watched so far, I've just been like, oh, a person of colour.
Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Like, that shouldn't be surprising.
Yeah, someone who doesn't look like a porn star, how refreshing.
Yeah, I haven't just opened up the cupboard and seen another digestive biscuit.
Yeah, exactly.
I hope that it's handled with a level of decorum and what's the other word that I'm looking for?
Dignity. Because gays are terrible people.
But we'll find out.
We will.
Because if the audio is bad or the cinematography is bad, they are doing them a disservice.
And you know what the best part is? We'll find out together.
Fuck off. Gonna steal anything else today, Marilyn? Other than my heart?
Whoa. I have it in a jar.
I'm gonna say I can't hear anything. Have I gone deaf? No, it's just my terrible laptop quality.
They actually seem to be a dancer.
Oh, so they have actually cast someone who can dance rather than casting someone and then saying, can you learn how to do a pas de bourrée? Pas de bourrée is a real thing, right?
Yeah.
Go me. Excellent.
Yeah, that's an actual dancer.
Yeah, an actual dancer. Yeah. Okay, great. Good work, guys.
It's not just a homosexual doing the Macarena at double speed.
And calling it voguing.
Yeah, see, dance. That is what we call, in the business, that's what we call fancy dancy.
Oh yeah, applause.
Doesn't your mum have a degree in this?
Yeah, my mum can speak sign language.
No, I meant jazz hands.
Oh, I smell a top.
You can smell it from a mile away.
Do you mind if I grab a couple of chairs?
Do you have anywhere to put my guitar? Ben's over. The way he sat there like, grab my ankles while you're at it.
What's this? A female friend who isn't a white beige Becky?
So happy about that.
Just grabbing a couple of chairs. Your friend here said it was okay.
Did you forget they close early on Sundays?
The acting isn't great.
You new here?
I preferred it when it was sign
Can you
language.
tell?
Sign language is a lot hard to be wooden with.
But if you were a person who was fluent in sign language, could a person watching it see that and be like, that's terrible acting?
Yeah.
They put the emphasis on the wrong syllable.
Obviously, like, facial emotions are going to read as either valid or not. Is the emphasis wrong? Like, I'm doing this as if I know what I know that this is bullshit.
Yeah.
Which is fucking hilarious. I think this is pink.
Mm.
I only
Thank you.
I only know gay things.
Or is it from the chin? Thank you.
I think this means dad.
But you know when I'm watching something which is subtitled, so for example when I've watched something on Netflix and it's like a Spanish drama, because I love that shit, I can't tell if the acting is bad because I don't speak Spanish. But if I was fluent in Spanish, I might be like, oh, that seems a little bit shit. I can see the strings moving.
Yeah, so when I watched Squid Game, they did a real disservice to them because the acting was actually really good, but the dubbing was bad.
Oh, did you watch it with the dub?
Yeah.
See, we watched it with subtitles because we can read.
What's that like? Just love to know.
C-spot Dick Jane. Quiet, please. The film's about to start.
You want to grab some food with us?
Can I get back to you on that?
Okay, so someone's got an attitude problem because they can play guitar. Do you know what I mean?
Like, just because you're wearing a black t-shirt doesn't mean you have to act
around.
like that. The ballet buttons, like, can you see my jockstrap?
Doesn't pay to have a fucking attitude problem now, does it, Mary?
Looks like you're sleeping here. Have you ever been locked in anywhere? Apart from your body.
I've never been locked in anywhere, but I do know someone who once woke up in the pub toilet. This dirty, horrible rock club, right? The staff were just as drunk as the patrons and they didn't really give a shit. And they never cleaned the toilets, so why would they check them at the end of a night?
That's hilarious.
And he woke up and he had to break out of the pub.
Have some crisps and a Sauvignon Blanc and be like, you locked me in, this is your fault. I'll not pay you. Bye.
They find you in the morning just banging one out over the peanut lady. They pulled all the peanuts off her just to get a look at her
The
knockers.
human body can go days without, maybe even weeks without eating.
Yeah, sure.
My first reaction locked in a pub is to eat everything.
Eat all the peanuts.
Eat everything now. Eat more than you will ever need in one sitting.
That is the shit. That's that eating shit knock.
I did a bad.
Hey.
Hey,
Did something
music
bad
hall's
happen?
closed for the rest of the week. Do you mind if I practice in there?
Yeah. Can I get back to you on that?
Oh, said his own line back to him.
Eat shit.
Oh, so okay, he's nice.
This dancer looks like one of my exes.
Is that giving you some confused feelings?
No, I emptied quite a lot of my balls in him. From what I can tell from posture, they do seem to be ballet-ish.
She's giving it full on like swan neck. Everything is an extension. So later on, when they inevitably end up getting busy, they're on their tippy toes for the kiss, and then they suck dick like with this extended fucking swan
With a
neck.
pinky out. When they come, they do a lift.
I'd love that.
Yeah. Whenever there's a romantic dance, it usually ends in a lift, and it's
Yeah.
because like the dance is like essentially sex,
Sure,
and the lift
great.
is the orgasm.
Imagine if it was like the end of Dirty Dancing and I run towards Patrick Swayze and when he lifts me up because he presses into my stomach, I just vomit neat semen. All down the back of his shoulder like a seagull shit on him at the beach.
And it comes out in a solid stream. Like just like it's a tap.
Oh, what's wrong with his bike?
Sorry about passing on the food thing the other day.
Uh,
Are you? Oh, that's insane.
That took him an uncomfortably long amount of time to figure out. No, I'm just Italian.
Really good at reading lips
Actually,
and
this
sucking dicks.
You should get that fixed.
What, his hearing?
Sorry.
Do you know what I mean? Oh, wait,
bike.
his bike!
The fucking bike, you dog
I was
shit.
gonna say one asshole!
You can't.
Jesus
That's
Christ!
so funny. I love it when they do deaf perspective. Did you see there was Strictly Come Dancing and one of the contestants I think was deaf?
Yeah.
And they did a whole
They cut
section
the,
with no music.
yeah, they cut the music and they danced in silence.
It was beautiful.
Honestly, it was incredible.
Yeah, and the lighting was very like.
Did she win?
I don't watch it because I'm not a fag, but
Yeah.
it was that good.
Love the fact that this is supposed to be the next day, but his hair hasn't moved. Okay, so everyone, it's the next day and we've all been to bed because it's like, it's pretend.
Yeah, like pretend.
Like pretend.
Like
So
pretend.
you've been meanies and like just when you walk into the next scene, just be like, oh, I'm sleepy. I just woke up.
What you looking at, baby?
Oh, so they're putting up some posters for this weekend.
This weekend,
Recruiting dancers.
Well
Okay.
done. That
Got
was a
it.
big word for you. So what is it with the always wearing sweat?
But the problem is, once you get into the terrible habit of wearing activewear whilst doing fuck all, it's very difficult to get back out of it. I constantly come back from the gym and then I sit in my gym clothes until they dry out from being sweaty, just because I'm already comfortable and I'm busy doing other things. And then I'm like, I'm absolutely disgusting. I need to get in a shower and burn this t-shirt.
You nasty pig.
Isn't that
bitch.
gross?
You horrible,
Isn't that
slimy
fucking
slob.
awful? I sit in my gym clothes until I wear them dry because I have the sads.
I think they're having a deep conversation.
Oh yeah, sorry, we should
Yeah.
probably listen. This seems integral.
When did you lose your hearing?
Is that an inappropriate question to ask a deaf person? I
Maybe.
mean, he seems to be comfortable
When I was
answering
4.
it when he was
But
4.
also, like, if you know they're deaf, maybe stop mumbling like a twat.
Are you
what I
and
mean.
Kenya
No.
Okay, this is wildly inappropriate.
Is he fixing his bike?
Hair still hasn't changed.
I think he's gonna fix his bike.
No, I think he's locking up his own bike and looking at his bike thinking, I'm gonna fix that bike. Oh my god, a man that can smell his own knees. Sexy.
Not having your gym clothes. You gross pig bitch.
It's my new drag king name, Jim Clothes. He better not just be fucking leading him on. I'm not getting gay vibes from him. I'm getting curious.
Hear the music?
A little bit. Because most people who are either visually impaired or deaf, it's not always like 100%. Sometimes they do have kind of a little bit of a sense of it. Yeah. And it does kind of vary from person to person, which is outrageous because I specifically remember being in school and being misinformed about it.
Yeah, I know.
And them just saying, and also it was like the word blind, which we don't really say anymore, but they would just be like, they are blind and it means they can't see anything, they are sightless. And that's just not the case.
No, exactly. So there was a visually impaired guy who came into my school to speak, and I was like in year 4. He was like, does anyone have any questions? And I raised my hand, which I could not see.
Oh, wait!
And then he made a joke, like, I bet a lot of you have your hands up right now, which is very polite of you.
Was it just
it's
you?
Completely useless. No,
just you with your hand
up. It wasn't just me.
I didn't even, but yeah, I didn't even.
And then my question was like, this is going to sound really stupid, but what can you see?
Yeah, sure.
Because the idea of not having any sight is very foreign. Because if you're completely, like, no vision at all, there's a girl on TikTok who explains it like, well, what does your elbow see? It's not blackness. It's just, I don't see.
Wait, what? I don't get it. Like, because then you're...
It's not that they see black, it's they don't see anything.
Again, it varies from person to person. Nobody told me this at school.
Yeah, not everyone is nothing.
Yeah.
But some people are.
Apart from you, you're nothing.
I am nothing. I'm nothing till I've had my morning coffee. You've always been nothing, Sharon. Did he fix the bike?
I think he fixed the bike.
Did he fix the bike? Or did he steal the bike? Pants down, there's no wheels on it.
He let down his tyres.
Left a post-it that said fag. Picked up his instrument. It's assessing the size and quality of the instrument.
You fix my bike, I smash your guitar on the floor. Don't touch my stuff! That was a very half-assed, like, oh.
Just marking the steps.
Are you a bad dancer or a good mime? I'm kidding, there's no such thing as a good mime.
Show me some dance moves. You're recruiting new dancers, right?
Scissor kick.
YMCA. He was just like,
he thinks that's simple?
Well, no, because he said, show me something simple, like that spinny thing you do on your toes. It's like, good luck, bitch.
Okay.
I know where this is going.
I mean, it doesn't seem necessary to queer bait him like that, but okay, work, diva.
Oh, he's got a vest on now. So why would you take off your jumper and not your watch? You're dancing and you leave your watch on?
Yeah, you can wash shit off a top. It's really hard to pick it out of a Rolex.
Exactly. Not a dancer.
Sorry, Flo.
Pissing.
You would though.
Eat your weakness.
Fuck that guy.
Gladiator shirts.
Stick to guitar playing. Oh.
I should get going.
Oh shit. Up until this point, how would you have interpreted their interactions?
I think there's a level of flirtatiousness.
I think so too. So I don't think that...
I don't think leaning in is misplaced.
No, not at all.
Especially in a theatrical setting.
Absolutely. They're all
everybody gay.
Everybody gay.
So, here's the thing. Should he have asked first? Should he have gone, can I kiss you?
Ooh. See, the thing is, because we live in a world of consent now, and consent is very important and very sexy, but equally...
Leaning in is giving enough time for the other person. You're not grabbing them.
You're not grabbing the back of the head like a bowling ball and shoving it into your crotch, are you?
There's the difference.
You're just leaning in for a kiss.
Yeah, you're not doing what my dad did to me.
And I think if you leaned in for a kiss...
way too long.
Whoa! That was a weird dinner time. The magic and the charm of just kind of going for it and seeing if like it's, you know, it happens. That's kind of like sexy and a little bit hot. And also very charming and whimsical if it's like at the end of a date or whatever.
I've been asked, can I kiss you? And it is very sexy.
That is also sexy.
It is very sexy. Because you go, maybe. So,
has anyone ever gone to kiss you and you've been like, no, thank you?
Yeah.
Or have you always just gone for it?
No, I've gone, should we get a drink?
Yeah, it's happened to me a few times when someone's tried to kiss me and I've had to fucking Neo from the Matrix, like, Trinity, help! And just like lean back.
I've been grabbed before.
You've been, oh yeah, I've been grabbed too.
I used to work in a bar. I was a young twink at 18 working in a gay bar.
Or as we call it, fresh meat.
Yeah. And this guy with like less hair than he had teeth. It was a whole situation. It looked like he was chewing Stonehenge. Well, no, he grabbed me and started kissing my neck.
Oh no.
And I pushed him away and I was like, get fucked.
Yeah, don't do that, please.
Absolutely not. No.
Gay men are so fucking gross. Thank God I'm a woman. Oh wait.
You did nothing wrong.
He's been writing apology letters or poems. You ever written a guy a poem or a song?
Yeah.
And then given it to them or played it to them?
Yeah.
Gay! Grim, innit?
Yeah, I wish I was dead.
Really.
Also, this is how old I am. I've made people mixtapes.
Faggot. So now the friend is helping.
Well, that's the thing. When you have that awkward interaction and then you just like disappear into the night, like it needs to be communicated afterwards. Like why?
To go like, why did this not happen?
Yeah,
Or
exactly.
why did this happen? I don't speak sign language, but I'm getting kind of the gist.
Love that. I'm gonna fully turn my back on you because now you know I'm not listening.
Yeah, exactly.
I was once at a festival and there was a guy there who was deaf and he wore hearing aids, and sometimes if he got sick of people's bullshit, he would just not wear them.
We've been telling my grandma to get hearing aids for years, and she keeps replying, say something interesting and I'll want to listen to you. Get it, bitch.
Your fucking grandma said that.
Red to filth.
Every question I've ever had about you has just been answered in that one single sentence.
Yeah, my family's fucking rotten.
Yeah. Rotted. What a fucking power play to just be... Could you imagine, mid-sentence, if they just took him out?
Yeah.
You'd know that you need to just shut your fucking whole mouth.
You have no idea what I would give to be deaf during these things. To just not be able to hear you. Ah. Ba ba ba.
Oh, he's trying to fucking do, like... He's trying to be a better person. Would you believe it? That's all he's learnt so far. But he's learnt something.
Sorry, I'm gay.
Oh, don't just leave!
Yeah, do you know what I mean? They're so fit.
I really enjoyed watching that. I'm not gonna lie. Genuine reaction when they had the kiss at the end. Do very much wish that he hadn't then just smiled and walked off.
That was rude. I also wish that we'd had visible, or at least like any sort of confirmation that the bike had been fixed.
Very true, but also it's a gay film, maybe with a gay crew. Who the fuck's gonna be able to fix a bike chain?
I can fix a bike chain
Really?
around my wrist.
It didn't leave me wanting more. I'm kind of happy where it was left. I think that that's a sign of a good short film, though.
I would agree. Yeah, it doesn't need more explanation. But also, I don't miss the characters.
I'm not going to lose any sleep about the fact that, you know, they go bye-bye.
Yeah.
But equally, I had a nice time exploring their journey. I'm going to give it a solid 3.
This was more of like a glimpse of a shorter. This was a proper short film.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a lovely snapshot when everything that needed to happen happened.
Yeah, the characters weren't like overly explored. But that's not a terrible thing.
I bet they overly explored each other off screen.
Yeah, I would agree. I think 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally. It didn't like blow me away, but also like it was nice.
So let's dive in and read some of the comments and see what other people had to say. This one says, congratulations director, editor and both actors. This short is simple, direct and powerful, superbly put together. Yeah.
All 3 actors.
Yeah.
There was a girl in that. They said both. Yeah.
Well, you know what gays are like when they just don't even see women.
Yeah, apparently not.
Yeah, I just thought that it was a ball of dry ice. I didn't know there was a lady with breasts in the room.
Jake Cumber says Niall's smile at the end was everything. Plus, it's so nice to see happy LGBTQ plus short films.
Mm-hmm. Clearly as well written by a bottom itself, because Niall's smile at the end was ... everything!
Everything, bitch!
Yes! It generally seems to have been received very well.
Yeah, no one even took the piss out of it. I have not even seen a comment that, like, shouts fag.
Much like my penis in a bathhouse, it's been received rather well.
So thank you for joining us for another rip-roaring episode of Why is the Protagonist
Always a ballet dancer?
And a bottom?
That too.
Please join us next time where we will be watching the best LGBTQ cinema that the internet has to offer.
And thank you for indulging us, for letting us watch something a little bit more serious and serene, rather than just a load of old anus jokes.
We'll watch that next time.
We absolutely will. See
Bye.
you. Bye.
Why is the protagonist? Why is the protagonist always a bottom?